Chief Daludumo Mtirara are meeting at Bumbane-Great Place to discuss the issue of succession following the imprisonment of the AbaThembu King Buyelekhaya Dalindyebo. Mtirara's group has been calling for the king to step down before he was incarcerated. The succession issue has been further complicated after the king's family announced yesterday the withdrawal of the name of the king's eldest son, Azenathi, from the succession debate. Our reporter Zimkitha Manqinana now joins us live on the line with the very latest information on the saga. Zimkitha, compliments of the season to you, but please give us all the juicy details. What is the family feuding about now?
Well, Alicia, since the king's incarceration, we've seen three groups now taking a stand and suggesting three different people for the kingship. This has caused a lot of confusion to the nation of AbaThembu as people still wait for the rightful person who's going to take the spear and lead AbaThembu nation. And this has caused further cracks in the already divided AbaThembu family. And yesterday we attended a media briefing where a group of siblings of King Dalindyebo, which is the incarcerated king, announced that they had since decided after King Buyelekhaya told them that Azenathi should no longer take the spear after him, but failed to give us who they think will substitute Azenathi. Now today, another group which is led by Chief Daludumo Mtirara held a meeting here at Bumbane-Great Place. They discussed several issues, but also couldn't give us a name of the person who they say will take over. However, they told us, Alicia, that they will nominate someone who comes from the same house where King Dalindyebo was born. So they're saying they're not giving us a name as yet because some people were invited to be part of this meeting did not come to this meeting. I must also mention that, Alicia, the meeting held here today was under police guard. There was also a private security company that was here to ensure that no one is here to intimidate the group that's holding, because this is the group that has been seen as the anti-king group for a very long time.
Look, Zimkitha, why? What reasons were given for the withdrawal of Azenathi as a successor?
Well, Alicia, nobody knows the reasons. They just said when we tried to probe more on that issue that they cannot question the king. That the king has decided that Azenathi now is not the name that they should go with when they're looking for someone to succeed him. So they're saying they don't have authority to question his decision. So they will consult other family members about the new name that they've been given by him. And then after that, they will come back to us and tell us who the king is now suggesting. Rumor has it, Alicia, that the king's wife, Queen Mokwanda, is the name that they are putting forward, that they didn't want to officiate that rumor that's surfacing in the area. What I can also mention is that this has divided the group that was united towards the king, because the king made a public announcement, Alicia, in October, that Azenathi will take the spear. Yes. He invited the Romo family. Then after the Romo family, he invited AbaThembu nation, where he made Azenathi as the successor officially. Now that he has since withdrawn his name, that has divided now those people who were there with his family, now causing the group to be three, because it was then the king and the Chief Daludumo faction. Now, since the withdrawal of Azenathi, there's three factions, because people who attended that meeting have since formed their own group and are continuing to support Azenathi despite the king withdrawing Azenathi's name.
Thank you for that. We'll keep you updated as that story keeps developing. That is Zimkitha Manqinana from the Eastern Cape with the very latest update regarding the AbaThembu King's family. Two Mozambican nationals who were allegedly